Hey guys, welcome to another adventure. Today we are out here in Lloyd Canyon, Sedona, and I'm going to be doing a canyoneering route, so should be pretty cool going down the Schnubbly Hill sandstone. 5 rappels. Just hiking through this wash off trail now. Some cool pink rocks. In this wash there's tons of bear scat, and you can tell all they're eating is prickly pear. See all the seeds in the skin. The canyon I'm going to be descending, you can see it straight through there. So we found some prickly pears. These are like a special variety. They don't have a lot of spines on them, and they're super sweet inside. Just hiking up this ridge. Gonna get onto rock soon right there. Some pretty cool patterns in the rock. Looks like some kind of lizard scales or something. That's Loy Butte right there. It's a really cool area to explore. I didn't really describe much in the beginning, but this canyon is called Droppin Low, and it has 5 rappels. First one is about 60 feet overhung, then there's 2 in the middle, both short, then about 100 feet right here, and then the last one goes through this little cliff, and it's about 70 feet. And it's cool because this sandstone erodes pretty easily, and water carves out these canyons, and they all like meet up and create bigger and bigger the further you go, and eventually down into rivers which go to oceans, so it's pretty cool. The Ocotillo is all green because of all the rains, and this is the canyon I'm going to come down through there, down there. Look at the size of this thing. Massive. Each one of these is like 7 inches long. Wide, I mean. This is the start of the canyon, this cool little sandstone sidewalk. This is the first rappel off this little tree. It looks sketchy, but I shook it around and it's actually super solid. So I set up a block system. I'm gonna tie what's called a pull cord to the other end and rappel on this big rope. And then go off this overhang. Should be pretty fun. Just came down off this rappel, overhanging and short, pretty fun. Now we're gonna head down canyon right here to the next rappel. So basically, I'm just doing a clove hitch, clipping a carabiner through it. Make sure that's tight. And lock this. And I rappel on this strand, and it's a block, so it blocks rope from coming through. The device I'm using is the Imlay Critter 3. It's a great device for canyoneering because you can adjust the friction on the rappel. Rope. That's the last rappel of Droppin' Low. So I'm getting killed by mosquitoes, literally. So thank you guys for watching, and please let me know what your favorite part was in the comments. Bye. This seems like a fun adventure, and it was, but I just wanted to share some lessons I learned along the way. First off, don't go canyoneering in mosquito season. As you saw from the video, there are mosquitoes everywhere. We got chewed up, so just don't go in the season. Wait till the weather's drier. That was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, don't just throw your rope without seeing where it's going. I threw it into a cactus and had to spend about 10 minutes pulling out sharp little prickly pear spines. So always make sure you can see where you're throwing your rope. It can get caught in trees, and you always just want to make sure you see exactly where it's going to land. Mistake number 3, I typically, when I'm rappelling, I use a thing called a prusik. It's a friction hitch that works as a backup in case you let go with your hands. It will still hold you there. However, when you're going over these steep overhanging rappels, I had trouble with it. It was getting stuck and caught, so you don't want to use a prusik when doing that. I was also at first using a shorter one, and that kept getting really hot, and at one point it completely jammed up. Luckily I had another prusik on me, so I was able to get that off and use that one. But yeah, generally just when going over steep overhangs, don't use a prusik, or use a long one when just rappelling. A lot of you were asking, how do you support me? And I recently made a Ko-Fi page, so you can support me there. The link is in the description. On Ko-Fi, I will be posting behind the scenes content and things that don't make it into the video. So please, if you want to, go visit Ko-Fi. Link is in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and please let me know what your favorite part was in the comments.